Okay, so what's up everybody? Good evening, good afternoon. It's your Jersey boy here bringing you some great information that many people have been asking me to do some videos in English. So here we go, bringing you the best, and hopefully it can meet with some people's ideas out there. So big shout out to everybody who's connecting live. Big shout out to La Beba. Beba, what's up, Rockstar? Delfino Garcia, what's up? Okay, so we're here. Now, I want to go against the grain. The truth about keto and 8 simple tricks to do it without going crazy. So big shout out to everybody who's connecting live. I hope that this can bring some good information. I'm doing these videos also in English. I did a video yesterday on this topic, and many people have asked me to do it in English. It was really good. It had a good reach yesterday, so I decided to start doing this topic as well in English. Now, for those of you who don't know about the ketogenic diet, it is like the most spoken topic of the year, perhaps of the decade right now. Many things going on, many people doing this. It's like the latest to captive health professionals, celebrities, and tech workers, especially with the people from Silicon Valley. Big shout out to all these wise, amazing people who have brought, this information. But now, not only a ketogenic diet can help you shed a few extra pounds, but it can also potentially help treat symptoms and conditions like depression or PCOS. So the truth about ketogenic diet is that it's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle. And it is being one of the most spoken lately. But is this new? Is the ketogenic diet even from now? Nope, not at all. Researchers go back to like 1920s where they had a great impact treating epilepsy and other conditions, and even now so on. The updated science lets people know that you can use it for therapeutic uses as well. So despite the benefits of the low carb, high fat keto diet, has strict guidelines, and it can even result in the Keto-Flu transition symptoms. If you're looking to start, anybody out there who is going to begin it, who wants to, just start on keto, doing a transition, or have you been a couple of days or weeks, then this information might really interest you, and I really would suggest that you stay to the last so you can actually hear all the information. It's going to help you, and it's going to help many others out there. So, the 8 simple tricks. Now, the truth about ketogenic diet is that it works. And you don't get the rebound effect of having people actually, if you do it right, you're going to maintain it, and you'll be able to eat healthy, you'll be able to eat better. It's not boring, it's not this crazy, change that you just do in your diet and in the way you eat, and then you fall back into, no, it's actually fun. You can do so much with it. But there's 8 tricks you must know in order to do it without going crazy. Because a lot of people with so much information in the internet and the web and on social media, you'll get stuck on so much information, and people will like, where do I start? Where do I begin? How do I go? What do I eat? What can I eat extra besides this and that? Now, I'm going to give you, and also those of you interested in and would like to take a look, it's going to be completely free, a 14-day meal plan at the end. Those of you who are open to it and want to take a look at it, like I said, it's totally free. But the first thing you have to do, the first trick, and now this is not necessarily in order. I'm just going to bring it as it is. But the first trick is don't plan on eating 3 meals a day. So many people start doing a ketogenic diet and they slip on the idea that they have to eat continuously the 3 meals a day, and I have to eat my 3 meals, and that is not true. Actually, when you begin to fall into ketosis, you will see that your body will you will be less hungry. You're going to be actually you're gonna have less appetite. Obviously, you can be less hungry, and you'll be able to last more. You know, the window of when the next time you eat, you're gonna have more energy, more mental focus. You know, your mind is gonna be more clear, mental clarity, and all that. So, the number one, at least this is what, you know, not necessarily in order, is don't plan on eating 3 meals a day. People on keto can expect an overall decrease in their appetite once they get into ketosis, and you should not plan on their usual 3 meals a day. Here's why. Dr. Christine Massinelli, an author of the Ketogenic Diet, told Business Insider, ketones dampen your appetite. So if you're doing a ketogenic diet correctly, you probably won't want to eat a full breakfast, lunch, or dinner, said Massinelli. Don't make yourself crazy trying to plan 3 meals a day. You're probably only interested in 2. And that's very true. Now, number 2, it's another trick. It's a very simple trick you can do to actually have more benefit on this diet is always top your plate with a drizzle of olive oil or avocado oil on top of any plate. Doesn't matter if it's a salmon with, you know, some veggies, if it's meat, if it's just, you know, anything that you want to have in your plate, you want to make sure you give the best, and always give a little drizzle of either olive oil and avocado oil. So you're really, you know, have to vary your fat intake in order to make the best out of it and have, you know, the full effect of the ketogenic. So a mistake people make often is that they just go saturated fat, and which is animal products and dairy, right? Now, this one way to prevent that happening and you don't get enough fat is adding a generous dose of olive oil or avocado oils to your meals. Olive oil is a high unsaturated fatty acids, which means it's mono. It doesn't break so easy, so it's not gonna suffer the oxidation process within ketosis, which are healthy fats according to the Mayo Clinic. Avocado oil is even rich in similar fatty acids, Healthline reported. Now, people are going overboard with all wrong type of fats. The bacon, deli meat, sausage, fatty meats, butter, and lard, right? So this isn't good for your health or your blood pressure. This is why some people might have different pressures of your blood can go up and down, your blood pressure actually, and also can even cause digestive issues. This is here in this article that I'm reading. Number 3, a lot of people, because they can eat a lot of meat, and meat is really good because it's kind of low in carbs, and it has good protein, but it has good fats as well. So once you start eating a ketogenic diet, you might think that it's okay to have a high intake of protein. So the number 3 is actually cut your proteins portions in half. So the example they put here is that if you're actually eating, 8 or 10 ounces of steak, then you should be eating maybe 4 or 5 and just cut it into half. The reason is when you have excessive proteins and overnight those proteins rely on your body needs some glucose to start your day. So what it's going to do is going to break down the amino acids within the proteins, and it's going to turn it into fuel to start your day. What that does, it takes you out of ketosis, because if you have those, and sometimes your ketone levels are really low in the morning, they're kind of higher in the afternoon. You're going to see some changes in there, and it's totally normal. Don't get over crazy with that. But they recommend that at the person average attempting to doing a ketogenic diet, cut their protein portions in half. Oh yes, avocado is the best. That is so delicious. Actually, it's rich in fat, it has fiber as well, and it can help you with your skin, your nails, your hair. It has so many benefits, and it's also, when you have it in oil, it's amazing. Yes, so people don't realize that an overconsumption of protein, that's keeping them from achieving ketosis and losing weight. So sometimes you get stuck and you're like, I'm doing this right, I'm eating right, and I'm not losing weight. This might be one of the reasons why you get stuck. Number 4, listen to your body. There's no other better doctor than your own body. And tell me about it. Sometimes you can have a slight pain, you feel certain levels of energy are down, you feel like you're not being so active, you're not thinking right, you're having, mental fogginess, and all that is really one way of seeing, of actually listening to your body. So generally, because it's so restrictive, it's common to get hung up on all the numbers and tools out there, right? So, but overall, it's more important to pay attention of how you feel, not just what you want and what are you eating, it's how you're feeling with what you're eating. What I generally recommend, says the doctor, not me, is people to start with consuming less than 20 grams of net carbs and then wait for the transition symptoms, which you're going to go to Keto-Flu regardless, and people will start to have them within a few days, 3 to 5 days most of the time, and generally. Then they're done. When you're done, you're going to feel amazing. You've got to pay close attention to how you feel, your energy levels, your mental clarity, because you'll be foggy in the beginning. You'll be kind of foggy, like you'll be dizzy, you'll be, oh my God, I can't take this. This is so, because your body's so, depending on your eating habits, your body's so used to taking intake carbs, and eating carbs all day, the bread, the rice, and all this stuff. And the reason I put there against the grain, people might think I was going to say something negative about keto or something, but it's just against the grain because honestly, the grains is what takes you out of ketosis. Whether it's rice, it's any type of flour, any type of whole grain breads and stuff like that. All that takes you out of ketosis. So it's very important. That's why I put it right at the beginning. But once you start going over that, you will feel like, once you start feeling better with what you eat, you're gonna feel a lot better, and the cloud, the fogginess is gone. Number 5 is master a few go-to dishes and fat-rich sauces. Okay, a common trap of dieting is having trouble sticking to it because you get bored of eating the same things over and over, don't you? Like, are you eating the same things over and over on a ketogenic diet? You're probably bored. Just egg and bacon and some type of leaves and some type of spinach. Spin it up a little bit. Put a little tweak and maybe spice it up with a little, extra sauce. By the way, those people who are taking notes, it's good to get those dressings full fat. Get them that they can be fat. Don't worry about the fat-free, no fat. That's going to go against your ketogenic diet. It's not going to help you achieve better results. So as much as you like avocados and eggs now, you can get tired of that really fast. This is why Mancinelli said that anyone starting on a ketogenic diet should always, go for a few go-to dishes, be able to go fast, and some of those that you can actually do different. You want to go for it, right? And some fat-rich sauces like pesto or lemon cream sauce. Number 5, know how many carbs are in your veggies. You see, this is something a lot of people don't understand. There's the net carbs, and the total carbs and the net carbs, right? So in your intake, let's say for example you're taking broccoli or green beans with the meat or salmon, and basically you're just going off what the meat, the carbs have, and you're not really reading the rest of the carbs, which is probably going a little high and it's probably decreasing your levels of ketones. And so I totally, wow, I love that. I love that, Rose. We're gonna have to set up very soon an interview. I would like to hear more about that. So one of the big mistakes is people are not looking at the net carbs within their veggies. Let's say green beans, broccoli, these type of simple green veggies or other veggies, and they're not really looking at their carbs. So the carb intake might be a little higher than normal or than what you're supposed to. So if you have it at a range of 20 grams a day, you're not really reading the total and the net, and might be that's causing a little, keeping you there, not letting you go a little beyond. So every green veggies are not all free for all on the keto diet. It may feel a bit weird, but you should measure out your spinach and everything that's green. Measure it out. Check out the carbs in it. So you might be surprised how many carbs, although the spinach is very low, and you can eat because it's so low, you can eat a whole bowl of spinach and it won't affect you at all. And actually has good nutrients with your greens. It's going to help you so much. It also has fats. And it even has protein, but very low. So it's not going to take you out of that. So essentially, in order to get into ketosis, you need to count the carbs in your veggies. And number 7, do what's best for your health. Hey Judy, what's up, Rockstar? Greetings over there in Texas. Over here it's not that late, 6:15, a little bit. So number 7 is do what's best for your health. This is something where I want to tell people that not every size fits all. You know, there are certain foods, there are certain intakes for certain bodies and certain people that not necessarily your body is gonna react the same. So if you got 2 different people weighing, for example, just weighing 180 pounds, but one of them is 5 feet, and the other one is 6 feet, just example. So the body mass, the whole index is completely different. So your intake of a person of 6 feet is not going to be the same intake for somebody of 5 feet. So people misunderstand that, but do what's best for your health. How are you feeling better? What makes it better for you? If you've been trying this for a while and feel miserable and things are not getting kind of out of hand, it may be time to reconsider whether this diet is right for you. Always, 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 I tell everybody, all my friends, all my clients, everybody who I actually suggest or recommend the diet, to always, always, always consult with your doctor first. You know, ask your doctor if this is right. Because keto is newsworthy and celebrities are doing it. It doesn't mean that it's right for you, says Beckerman, right? Now, I've seen clients start on keto because their friend recommended it, or they watch Kourtney Kardashian successfully do it and suddenly realize they are forming a negative relationship with food and they're not getting along with them. So this is very important to see what works for you. And with that being said, you might want to consider, like I said in one of my other previous videos, you might want to consider, you know, downloading the FitnessPal app. It's completely free. Put your information in there. Get a macro calculator. Get your macros right according to your body, your weight, your height, your body index. Don't go crazy thinking of what other people tell you. And sometimes you get people who are living in the gym telling you it's okay to consume 3,000 calories while you're on keto. You see, depending on how active you are and how actually what's your goal, if you want to just maintain or lose weight, everybody is different. So go by first, well, with the app, go with what your body needs, not what someone else tells you, and how you feel. And number 8, to close this up, know the risks. Okay, so what I'm saying with this is, if you're pregnant, ask your doctor if the ketogenic diet is the right choice for you. Some experts are hesitant to fully endorse the keto diet, while others say it's perfectly safe for the right person if monitored carefully. As Business Insider previously reported, in some cases, the keto diet can increase the risk of kidney disease or kidney issues, my bad. So additionally, if you're trying to get pregnant, you might want to reconsider whether keto is right for you or not. There you go. On the keto diet, you're also at an elevated risk for missing essential nutrients such as folate and vital nutrients for women trying to get pregnant or who are pregnant and are looking to have those nutrients so you can have your baby healthy, right? So I'm not saying it's bad. I know many moms who've done keto doing it right. So most of them follow these, and most of them actually have, you know, the best benefits because they eat right. It's not just about butter, bacon, and eggs. You know, it's a lot more than that. So bottom line, if you're interested in trying a ketogenic diet, if you had just started, if you have an experience, leave it in the comments so I can read it actually, and I would like to know more about that. And you're concerned about your health, it's best to consult a health professional first. If you're thinking of doing this diet, it's important to talk to your registered dietitian and your health provider more than the potential risk before jumping on the keto ship. So if you want to do it right. Follow these 8 simple tricks. Go against the grain. You know, let's make this world a healthier place. Remember, your body is the only place you're going to spend the rest of your life. Take care of it. So, and by the way, If you want to know the 14-day meal plan, ketogenic meal plan, feel free to reach out to me in private. I'll gladly share it with you. And if you want to know the right and the best keto-friendly supplements found in the doctor's PDR, feel free to reach out to me. I'll share with you completely free, 90 free. I'm not going to charge you for information. And you take a look at it. I've personally tried them. They've worked amazing. And that's actually, I'm just sharing some information. So that's all for now. I hope you guys found some value in this. And if you did, feel free to share this with somebody who needs to hear it. Feel free to tell somebody if they want to start on their journey, if they've been there for a while, how to do it right. They're probably stuck and want to get out of that slumpness. So, shout outs. Shout out to Wellington, Junior Gonzalez, Wanda Carvajal, Amy Archie, what's up, Rockstar? Rosie Cosme, God bless you, big Rockstar. Victor Rodriguez, Jose Sanchez, Orlando Sayas from Puerto Rico, what's up? Richard Marty, Jackie Robles, Oscar Mercado, Amanda Salvatierra, Junie Gonzalez, Michael Gonzalez, Eric Madre Serrano, big shout out to you guys. Felix Santiago, Olinda Vasquez, Victor Vera, Arneldi, Mike Rosa, also in Puerto Rico, Jose Manuel in Peru, I believe, Leo Gonzalez, wow, a lot of rock stars here, Delfino Garcia, La Beba, God bless you, big shout out, big hugs, have an amazing evening, thank you for staying here, share it out, and I'll see you next time, God bless you all.